Hello, Paul here from EMD Motorsport at Caringbah, Sydney. Got this Porsche 911E that came in. So just want to show you what happened today. We done some compression check on this engine here. Done the compression check, and then we just finish and crank it up and just to move the car around. And what happened, this part here, the rear of the actual, this part here, just a little bit of flame came out, and then luckily we just had the fire extinguisher and we'll just pull it out. Like nothing really happened. Nothing really major happened to the engine anyway. So but the thing is, so what we done, we decided to remove the intake manifold, top part of the intake manifold off, so we can actually inspect what happened. The lucky thing is I was just about to take this car for a road test. We never worked on this car before. We done a starter motor, done a few adjustments, little tiny things, but I had to buy some tools to actually check the pressure on this car here, and those tools are really rare to have, so I did buy them, but I'm just waiting on them. But today, once we finished doing the compression check, we went to move the car out, and we just, like I said to you, a little bit of backfire from this part here of the car, and a small flame came up. Luckily we were actually here, and then we just put it off with the actual fire extinguisher. And then we pulled the top part of the intake manifold off to have a look properly. And now, luckily, I don't know how lucky it is, this customer's been driving this car with a fuel leak, but the car did not catch on fire, and luckily it happened with us. Have a look at this. That one there is plastic, that one there is plastic. Have a look at this one here. Someone have repaired this and didn't bother to do it properly and just pop in one of these. Look at this garbage. Look at that. That's not that's not a fuel line. That's a T-piece to connect airline or coolant line or something like that, but never fuel. I mean, you can use it for fuel, but if you have a three-way fuel line, you can do it. It's all right, but never, ever for an intake manifold like this, which goes to your injector on top here. So there's injected fuel into the side of the intake manifold on this 911E style MFA pump system, and look at that. So I've got to order new ones. Like I said, it wasn't here for that, it was here for something else, and we found this one. So luckily we found this because this car was ready to be up on flame. Either me driving it or the customer driving it. It's just lucky that happened in the workshop, and then we found out that someone put this really bad repair on the fuel system. This is like it's like the 911SC cold start injector, sort of same system, but it's up there. It injects fuel to the side of the intake manifold, right there. Injects fuel to the side of the intake manifold on cold start, and then just to get the car running. Okay, so that's really bad thing that the customer wanted to pick up the car, but what do you do? Can't mess around with fire. Alright, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.